It was in 2004 that the tennis world last witnessed a French Open men's singles final without either of Novak Djokovic, Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal. Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic were eliminated from the French Open 2024 early, though due to different reasons, as the tournament stares at first final in men's singles category that would not feature either of the two legends since 2009. Carlos Alcaraz, Jannik Sinner, Casper Ruud and Alexander Zverev are set to battle it out for the two final spots, bringing forth the Gen Next of men's tennis. Even in 2009, when neither Djokovic nor Nadal made it to the men's singles final, it was the OG Roger Federer who took on Robert Soderling in the summit clash. Nadal had reached the final on all of the previous four occasions, with the last French Open final without him, Federer and Djokovic being the 2004 event where Gaston Gaudio had beaten Guillermo Coria. As we edge closer to the 2024 deciders, here's a look at the two semifinals in men's singles category. When Alcaraz and Sinner collide, the result has often been spectacular, leading the ninth installment of a blossoming rivalry to be billed as the match everybody wants to see. The two best players of their generation are both seeking to reach a first Roland Garros final. The winner will go into Sunday's championship match as the title favorite with Novak Djokovic out of the picture. Alcaraz and Sinner had injury concerns arriving in Paris, but the decision to skip Rome in the build-up looks to have been the right call. The 21-year-old Spaniard has looked increasingly like a player capable of becoming the youngest man to win Grand Slams on all three surfaces. But he knows his biggest test awaits in his first Grand Slam encounter with Sinner since their 2022 US Open quarterfinal, where Alcaraz won in 5 sets en route to his first major triumph. "You have to run like it is a marathon," Alcaraz said of the challenge of playing Sinner. "I think he has nothing bad. Everything he does it perfectly. I think it is the hardest thing to face Jannik." Sinner, 22, has also dropped just a single set and will take over as world number 1 next week. "It's a great achievement, but I want to measure myself on this surface, on the clay," said Sinner, who has won in Rotterdam and Miami this season, on top of his Australian Open title in January. "It's a surface where I struggle a lot sometimes, and especially the beginning. We have seen this in the last years. I'm even more happy to be in the semis. Ruud and Zverev will meet for the first time since the Norwegian romped to a crushing victory in last year's semifinals for the loss of just 7 games. In stark contrast to Zverev, who played back-to-back 5-set marathons in the 3rd and 4th rounds before defeating Alex de Minaur in the quarterfinals, Ruud has not played since Monday. He was due to face reigning champion Djokovic in a repeat of last year's final, but the world number 1 was forced to withdraw with a knee injury, handing the 7th seed a walkover into the semis. Zverev will be playing in his 4th successive Roland Garros semi-final, but is yet to reach the final and still has not won a Grand Slam title. "Of course I want to win one. I want to be in the finals. That's my main focus," the 4th seed said after seeing off de Minaur. The 27-year-old Zverev is playing under the shadow of an ongoing trial in Berlin over allegations of assaulting an ex-girlfriend. Ruud is also still searching for a first major trophy, having lost all 3 of his slam finals, including in each of the past 2 years in Paris against Rafael Nadal in 2022 and Djokovic 12 months ago. Zverev defeated 14-time champion Nadal in the first round.